England may be the home of tennis, but no British player has won a men's Grand Slam since 1936. The last British men's champion was 8-time Grand Slam winner Fred Perry, but now, after decades of underinvestment, the LTA have finally invested in a comprehensive youth development system. Welcome to the brave new world of British tennis. At the hub of it all is a new $60 million National Tennis Centre.
This facility is without a doubt the best in the world, and we're very proud of it and believe that it's a key part of our strategy going forward. We have every court surface that a Grand Slam is played on, which we didn't have before. We have, as you've probably seen, we have 3 different gyms, we have a sports science arm, we also have the administration side of the LTA.
As well as acting as a base for today's pros, the centre is also vital to the LTA's flagship talent team programme, which is overhauling the current system from grassroots to centre court. An ambitious multi-million-dollar plan, it's being partly funded by a sponsorship deal with Aegon, the new lead sponsor of British tennis.
LTA have got what they call their blueprint, which is talking about growing talent, identifying talent and bringing it through. So part of the funds that we're putting into this is used for that. It's about getting tennis courts in parks refurbished so that kids get off street corners and play tennis. It's about investing in future stars.
Today, the future stars are the 9-year-olds, training here under the watchful eye of former world number 4, Greg Rosetsky.
These are the very best that we spotted from the south of the country, so they're all here today getting all sorts of testing from how they move to how they play tennis and how to do all sorts of things. So we have a database and can start them from a young age so we can progress them all the way from the junior level all the way to the senior level.
In order to identify and nurture this talent, the LTA has put together a 30-strong talent team who work with coaches around the country to try and spot the talent, in many cases even before a tennis ball has been hit.
You go back 10, 12 years, it was just looking at kids who actually play tennis, where actually we've had to go a little bit younger than that. We're looking at kids sometimes who've never hit a ball before. And just testing their athleticism, their competitiveness, and their desire to perform the skill. Because actually the tennis part, for me, is the easy bit.
A key part of this strategy is looking beyond the traditional system. Historically, tennis in the UK has always been seen as a summer sport for the wealthy.
Sometimes the perception's there, but I think we're going into the inner cities, we're going all around the country, so people are having a chance to be able to play, and we're lucky that we're being able to fund these people, whether they come from an inner city, middle class or upper class. We're hitting all demographics now.
And with more indoor courts and a broader outlook, the hope is to encourage many more youngsters to take tennis up as a year-round sport.
I think one thing in British tennis that we've struggled with before is numbers in depth, whereas you go to places like France and there's so many clubs, so many young players playing, and that's what we've had to do, is try and grow the bottom base of the pyramid. And if you do that, then obviously you're going to get more kids coming through at a better level.
It's all a far cry from even 10 years ago, when current world number 3, Andy Murray, was honing his skills.
If I was looking back sort of 12 years ago to when Jamie and Andy were sort of 10 and 11, it was really difficult to find, 1, an indoor centre, and 2, coaches and fitness trainers and so forth. Now we're trying to concentrate on having within each region a high performance centre that can offer the best children that all under one roof, and that's a big improvement.
A big improvement, and one that suggests that after years of faults, British tennis might finally serve up some Grand Slam success.